I ain't playing with you.
I don't know if you can take it. We should make a music video. It's okay, I just ate. Hello. So it's very hot, so we're gonna make this non-meltable makeup. I'm gonna take my Smashbox primer. First we're gonna prime our face. I already put sunscreen on because you know you need to protect your skin. If you don't got sunscreen on, then you're not doing nothing. You prime your face. If you have very oily skin, you could put on a matte moisturizer because you're going to need it. Or you could just use like a matte primer. But for me, that dries my skin out too much, and I want to look dewy because you want that dewy, cute, tropical, we on the beach, about to get rain look. So you can use a matte foundation, but I like mixing the Lancome Tint Soleil in shade 420 Bisque. And then I like taking the Becca Ultimate Coverage because this is matte and then this is like not so matte. So I mix that, get my perfect combination. So I usually like just take like 2 pumps of this and 1 pump of this, and I mix it for my perfect coverage. This is like my baby hair brush, so you can mix it with whatever. And if you have marks, you can color correct with your orange color corrector. But I don't want to do that because it's too heavy on your face, and you don't want nothing too heavy because when you're sweating and whatever, like less is more. Not too less though, because you know you still want coverage. You want everything to be covered. You could just apply it. I'd rather blend it in with a brush just because the beauty blender takes up too much and we don't got time to be buying so much products. You like watching? So you could go in either with your wet beauty blender or with a flat top kabuki brush or whatever you want and just blend. Now make sure it's well blended because we don't want no cakiness, we don't want no patchy marks, nothing. So we just pat, 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 pat. Blend, 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 blend. Until you got a smooth, nice surface. So after you blend that in, make sure you get your hairline because if your hair is going to be pulled back or whatever, if you're going to be in the water, whatever the fact may be, you need to make sure your hairline matches with your face and your neck. Don't forget your neck. Even if you have a tan, go a shade darker, but we can't be out here looking crazy. If you want a little bit more coverage on certain spots, if you didn't color correct, you could go back and put that on. My cheeks got a lot of not cute stuff on it, so that's what I'm going to go and do. But you don't want to cake it on too much because cakey makeup is not cute. It's not cute. So then you could just pat it in, but you don't want to blend it out too much. Just put a little bit and then just kind of like blend it into your face, but don't dilute it too much because you want that coverage there. And then I'm going to just go in with my beauty blender so it can absorb the excess that I don't want. Well, I'm doing this without a mirror. I'm so proud of myself. So at this point, I didn't color correct, but most of my dark marks are covered. I don't mind a few coming through because it's not that serious. They're there. It's not like a big deal. And if you have something on that goes like this, get your chest. Because if you take a picture, the flashes, you're going to see a whole different skin color and we don't have time for that. Like, just make sure you get your chest. So if you look, what do you see there? No marks. Flawless skin. It's not too matte. It's not too dewy. It's just skin. It's what you want. Now, if you're going to get in the water, I would put a little bit more of the matte in it so your makeup doesn't melt. But usually, it doesn't because they're all full coverage foundations. So you could go in and put your eyebrows on. I got my Kabrow Benefits number 5. This is waterproof. Lancome has a waterproof. Anastasia has a waterproof. Make sure it's waterproof. Even if you're not getting in the water because they're your eyebrows. Like, you need them to stay on. Now you can brush your eyebrows up. I don't have an eyebrow brush, but I got a toothbrush. And it works just as good. You can put your eyebrows on. And if you're going to get in the water, just if you want to make it just like a tad bit darker to make sure, you know, if you rub your face a little bit, like all of it doesn't come off. It's not supposed to come off, but, you know, you just want to be safe. So I used that same orange and I put it right under my eyes. I just smoked it out. Then I took some of the Becca Champagne highlighter and I put it on my inner corners so it could pop. Then I'm gonna take my Morphe M510 and just do some of that same bronze right here. And then I'm gonna mix some champagne pop with it. And then from my Anastasia contour kit, I just took these two shades, the two darkest shades. And then I just brush it just to bronze up my face a little bit.
Your backpack?
Huh?
Is your backpack?
Yeah.
No, it's not. You know why? Because there's stuff everywhere still. And it's 11:30.
Yeah, but it's not 12.
Yeah, but we're checking out at 12.
So
we need
at
to be out of the
11:59, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready because I'm already cute.
Yeah, buddy. Come on, make it ready.
Whatever. Yeah. Videotape me. Whatever. I looked good and I didn't have to do all that.
Well, not everyone has it as good as you.
Oh, that's a good comeback. You finally get it right. You see, I was paying attention and went to blender.
Yeah.
I'm an experiment on my wife and make her up.
Hello. It's been like 9 hours later. My face did not melt. It's 9 o'clock. I got ready at 11. You calculate the hours. Everything is still on. You can't see because the lights are like a little yellow. But we don't go to the beach. I done took a nap. I devoured a mango. I took a shower. Eyeshadow is still on. My eyebrows still on. My highlights there. I was rubbing on my face a little bit, but everything's on. So that's my get ready in the heat video. We'll see how that turns out. It's hot. I'm sweating like crazy. Like you can't even have clothes on. Like it's hot.